What's up people, and welcome to the second episode of loadouts under 100 euros. For today I got a couple of bad news for you. There are many skins that look good on red, however on certain weapons they might be too expensive and would take away half of the budget. A prime example would be the 5.7 Urban Hazard in comparison with the Candy Apple. Because of situations like these, there will be some repetitive skins that were already in the 10 euro loadout. Also, today I will make a few sacrifices for some field tested skins, but I promise you, they're worth it. Enough talk, let's get to it. I could have put all the repetitive skins in a quick video before the actual list, but I decided to keep the order for today. In case you would have preferred the other option, let me know in the comment section and I will take it into consideration for the other videos. Anyway, for today I shall start with the P2000 Obsidian. It kinda looks like the SG Darkwing. I decided to leave the float for the skin, so you can see how good it can look for its condition. For the USP, I got the Traitor from the Tarot collection. This is also the first sacrifice from the list. I think most of you had this skin at some point because of its low price. Also, from what I noticed, most of the time, if this skin has a name tag, the name would be Water Gun or Pew Pew. I remember talking about the Muertos in the 10 euro video. Now it's finally here, in the list, in today's loadout. This is the first repetitive skin, but the condition is different from the other video. Today I offer you a factory new 5.7. The CZ in Crimson Web looks nice. The problem is that the difference is too big between factory new and minimal wear. So, we will settle with the lower condition. But why are the factory new Crimson Webs so expensive? Because the Crimson Web on factory new goes from 006 to 0069. Another old skin would be the Tech 9 Isaac. It kinda looks like it should have been named Tech 9 Redline. Here is another Crimson Web for you, and obviously this will be in minimal wear. For the dualies, the best skin that would fit the description is the Hemoglobin, my bad. I actually like the Galil signal, it's fully covered in color. Thank you Danger Zone case for providing this. I will never understand why there are 3 Bloodsport skins, however 2 were covered and 1 is classified. Why should the scar be classified? We need a covered scar. There we go. Here, I did it. I finally got a hold of the Redline stuff. It has the carbon fiber aspect. It's old, but it's a classic. The only issue, this is the second sacrifice of today. Now let me ask you a question. Do you know what's more classic than the AWP Redline? That would be the AK Redline. This is an iconic skin within the game. At some point this used to be traded around like currency. Back in the day it used to be around 5 euros. It would have the value of 2 keys and the trades would go as it follows. I will give you 6 AKs for 1 AWP Asimov in field tested. I forgot to mention that the AK was the last sacrifice of today. So yeah, if you want one of those, it gotta be in field tested. Now, jumping from field tested to factory new, we are delighted with the FAMAS Valence from the Wildfire collection. For the M4A4, I decided to go with something a bit unusual. I picked the Creepy Tooth Fairy. Now that the budget is much higher, it permits me to also get one silenced M4 for the A1 users. To match the thematic, I decided to go with another creepy one. For the SG553 or the Krieg as some would call it, tell me this doesn't look like the P2000 Obsidian. I personally like this one, it's a pretty sick skin. The name implies red, but I don't know, I wish I had an extra 8 euros to spend to get a Dragonfire. I will probably have that for a loadout with a higher budget, but until then, I am happy with the redstone. The AUG Radiation Hazard is another repeated skin. The difference in this case is that its price went up with an extra 15 or 16 cents. On the T side auto sniper, we have a recent skin from the last operation. It's the Keeping Tabs. For the Mac 10, I could have dropped the candy apple, but that would be the easy way out. The Propaganda, on the other hand, looks even better. The UMP is a repeated skin. Nothing drastic has changed since the last video. The MP7 is a covert skin, which means that it's quite hard to drop one of these from case openings. Despite its rarity, this skin is way cheap than you expect, even in factory new. I think this is the best Bizon from the game. The details are too good and are made to match the name. Look at these chips over here. The MP9 of the day is going to be the Ruby Poison Dart, a skin that we had last time as well. I have nothing special to say about it. Because I have more money to spend, I can allow myself to get a sold off this time. So, I will take a brake light in factory new. For the XM Seasons, you can have different variations based on the pattern. You can have more green, more yellow, even a blue leaf. But for the sake of today's video, we will take this one. When it comes to Novas, I will propose again to get the candy apple. This Mag 7 kinda looks like the budget Cinque Dea, but sadly I cannot trade it up for the AWP Prince. The system lock has more red than the Nebula Crusader, which I chose for the blue loadout video, so I will reuse the system lock for today. The Negev, which will be the last gun for today, as usual, comes from one of the Operation collections, which means it will cost a bit more than the other skins. I will end the video with the Phoenix Stencil. I believe this wraps it up for today. I would have included this Deagle as well, but it was beyond the budget with around 15 euros, and I did not want to make any other sacrifices, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. You can skip the Negev and other weapons that you don't use, and you can get this instead. Everyone has their own preference. Anyway, thanks for watching, good luck, and see ya next time.